Sometimes when we speak before we think, or we act before we think about what we're doing, often makes things worse than what they are. So it's better to think before you do anything. Sometimes it's better just to be quiet. Some situations are better left not saying anything.
That's hard.
It is.
That's hard.
It is. I ain't even gonna lie. It is. It ain't no need to lie. It is.
I know.
Anybody say that?
I know. It's hard.
It is. Because I struggle with self-control.
Me too.
But the Bible talks about Deuteronomy 17 and 9. What is 17 and 9 Proverbs? This would have happened when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. It said, he that covers a transgression seeketh love, but he that repeateth a matter separates every flame. Anybody know what that means?
No.
Stir it up. What did it say?
It's the same sentence.
Read that again. And what kind of Bible you got?
King James.
Okay.
So he that covered a transgression seeketh love, but he that repeated a matter separated the very ring.
Okay. I got to study. Mine says, whoever will foster love covers over an offense, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends. Anybody got something different?
Yeah, mine says love prosper when a fault is forgiven, but the will and itch separate close friends.
See, y'all got that?
Mm-hmm.
Say when there's something going on, if it's forgiven, it's love. But if you keep right on meddling in, it'll separate friends.
Right.
It'll cause people to get in the middle. Everybody got in the middle of something because somebody else was in it.
Right.
And then you and that person were married with each other.
Right.
And you find out all the while was died. The one you, like I said, it was because somebody repeated, because people
Right.
never repeat what they hear. They repeat
Right.
what they feel.
That's basically like someone's going on this road, and by the time you get to the back road, it ain't like it was
That's
at
right.
the front
You
road.
just shut
Right,
up.
because somebody had added or subtracted something.
That's right. If you
Right.
just shut up and leave the matter alone, that's love.
Most
Love
times,
covers multitude
to
of
the
sin.
sin. Okay.
But if you keep right on repeating it, you stirring up something, and it's causing people to hear it, and then they become divided.
Right.
You see,
Right.
if you're my friend, and I hear she talking about him, talking to him about you, then I don't really know what's going on, but because you're my friend, it separates our friendship.
Right.
You see, that's what's wrong with the church today. People don't go and get the truth. They go get that hearsay, that gospel stuff, and it cause people to sit and judge mad with each other and don't even know why they mad.
Right.
Amen? Anyway,
Okay, we're going to go to Proverbs. Anybody have anything to say? Hands? Comments? Questions? All right, we're going to move to the next one. Proverbs 25, verse 28. Proverbs 25, verse 28. Through is a person who lacks self-control.
he that has no rule over his own spirit.
A
He
city,
that has no rule over his own spirit.
right.
Check that out now.
It's
Man,
basically
get off
somebody
the floor.
defenseless
Get off the floor.
and disgraced. Somebody who has no control. Go ahead, read whatever you have.
A person without self-control is like a city with broken down walls.
Everybody that's speaking has a different version. And the reason why I'm doing that is because everybody grows on a different level. So she has what you have on
King
you?
James.
King James. What you have on what? King James?
Yeah.
King James? You have King James, okay. And you have a New Living. Okay, how are you? Okay, well, that's what I'm doing. Here.
I got NIV.
Read. I need you to read.
Like a city whose walls are broken down is a man who lacks self-control.
See what the Bible is talking about is like in the Old Testament, if there are cities where they build cities without forts. And fortress, that was to keep the enemy out. And they had big tall walls that covered the city and surround the city. And so when the enemy came, they got a chance to see him before they came. But they saying that if you got a city and you ain't got no walls of defense. If your walls are broken down, it's just like having a house without a door.
Anybody can come in.
It's just like having a house without a door. Anybody can come in. So that's why we put doors.
That's right.
That's why our cities have to have walls. That's why our spirit has to be guarded. That's why we have to have control over our own spirit. There have been a lot of situations that come up with me lately, and I just wouldn't say nothing. I guess people assuming all kind of stuff about me. Because I ain't saying nothing. I just ain't gonna say nothing. I think people assume a lot about you when you don't say nothing. You know that's the best place to be at? Have them think what they want to think. As long as you know what you know. Somebody need to hear that this morning. Let them think what they want to think, as long as you know what you know.
Well, that's what we said before y'all had came in this morning, that sometimes a lot of situations work out better if you just don't say anything. They'll work themselves out if you just don't speak on it. Sometimes just leave stuff alone. Just leave it alone. Sometimes it may seem like it needs a response. A lot of times people do stuff just to get a reaction out of you. They want to see if they can get you to get out of your character. To see if they still have that control. But when they see they don't, they'll leave you alone. They'll go away. You can go ahead. I got you.
That's
Okay.
like last week, one of my friends, I can call him friend, he is one. He talked to him on the phone, said he'd known me for years, and what I was known to do. I would come and drop something on you, say something negative to you, so I can rent space in your temple. See, I always had that thing where I can say something just to knock you off the square and ruin your whole day. I'm just all about my business, laughing at you. While you sit there mad as a bull guy. Didn't he tell you that?
Who does that sound like?
Hmm?
Who does that sound like? Who does that? Who tries to do that every day? Nothing but the book. Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you quickly, fast and hurry. All I did one time was to serve him, but guess what?